Hey, welcome to the Be More Happy Show, the podcast that's all about boosting your happiness and helping you navigate life's challenges. I'm your host, Morris Moose Shasso. I'm so excited to be introducing you guys to a brand new season. See yourself clearly, rewiring your self-image for growth and confidence. This season may be the most transformational journeys we've taken together so far. This is season 5, and it's all about the powerful truth. You can't outperform your self-image, but you can rewrite it. You see, no matter how many tools you've gathered, goals you've set, or affirmations you've tried, if the person you see in your mind doesn't believe they are worthy, capable, or enough, you'll always find a way to shrink back to that old identity. This season is inspired by the works of Dr. Maxwell Maltz, author of Cybernetics. And this book has helped me so much in my self-image and learning to love myself and accept myself for who I truly am. So I felt compelled to share this with other people. And I know that you are going to receive this and it's going to make powerful impact in your life and potentially change your whole life for the better. And that's incredible. And I know you could do it. In this season, we'll uncover why your subconscious mind keeps you repeating the same pattern. How to identify the image you've been living, and who gave it to you. How to rewire your inner blueprint to match your highest potential, and how to finally start becoming the person you know you're meant to be. We'll also be getting some timeless wisdom from Bob Proctor and Earl Nightingale. So whether you struggle with confidence, fear, procrastination, emotional setbacks, or just felt like you're meant for more, this season is for you. You're not broken. You're not behind. No matter how big, no matter how long you believed otherwise, it's never too late to change the image you hold of yourself and change your life from the inside out. Let's dive deep. Let's unlearn what no longer serves us, and let's begin seeing ourselves clearly, maybe for the first time ever. This is the Be More Happy Show. You're listening to Season 5. See yourself clearly, rewiring your self-image for growth and confidence. This is Season 5, Episode number 3. Reprogramming the subconscious, the gateway to a new self-image. Welcome back to the Be More Happy Show, my friend. Take a deep breath with me right here, and just for a moment, give yourself permission to slow down. I like to do the 6-3-9, where you're going to take a deep breath for 6 seconds, hold it for 3 seconds, and then blow out for 9 seconds. Let's do it right here. Isn't that relaxing? If you need to do a couple deep breaths like that, just pause it and do it. You'll feel so relaxed. You're not just listening to a podcast. You're engaged in the practice of becoming. This season isn't about quick fixes. It's about rewiring what you believe is possible from the inside out. And today, we're heading into the control room of it all, your subconscious mind. Because if your self-image is the blueprint, your subconscious is the builder. And the good news is we can teach it to build something entirely new. So here we're going to talk about why the subconscious mind matters. Dr. Maxwell Maltz said, your nervous system cannot tell the difference between an actual experience and one that is vividly imagined. Read that again. I'm going to repeat it. Your nervous system cannot tell the difference between an actual experience and one that is vividly imagined. This means your subconscious doesn't know what's real. It just responds to what you repeatedly feel, imagine, and believe. So if you've been repeating thoughts like, I always fail, no one takes me seriously, I'll never be confident, your subconscious has accepted that as your reality. And it will continue to generate behaviors and results that match that image. The goal of today's episode is to help you gently but powerfully begin to reprogram that image, not just with willpower or logic, but with subconscious alignment. How your subconscious got programmed. Between the ages of 0 and 7, your brain was like a sponge. You absorbing messages, emotions, and meanings without a filter. You didn't have the critical thinking to say, that's not true, when someone hurt you or ignored you. Instead, you felt it, and your subconscious recorded that feeling as truth. By the time you were a teenager, you were already living by a script you didn't consciously write. And now as an adult, you may find yourself repeating patterns that don't serve the future you're trying to create. But here's the good news. The subconscious learns through repetition, emotion, and visualization. You don't need to fight it. You just need to reintroduce it to a new image. Here are three powerful ways to begin retraining your subconscious mind to accept a new self image. Number one, mental rehearsal, visualization. Picture yourself acting, speaking, and thinking like the version of you that already has the confidence, peace, love, and success you want. See them walking into the room with confidence. Feel what it's like to speak up and be heard. Experience the joy of the version of you as if it is happening right now. Your brain doesn't know the difference. And the more vividly you imagine it, the more familiar it becomes. And when something becomes familiar, your subconscious lets it in. Number two, present tense affirmation with emotion. Affirmations are powerful only when they are felt. Say them with emotion. That's the language your subconscious speaks. Try. I'm safe being fully myself. I trust myself more every day. I'm worthy of a life that reflects who I truly am. Say it like you mean it and repeat it consistently. Number three, sensory anchoring. Tie your new identity to a physical cue, lighting a candle, touching your heart, standing in a power pose. This helps your body and mind associate safety and truth with the new belief you're installing. Dr. Maxwell Maltz reminds us you must accept the new image emotionally before it becomes part of you. This is not just about logic, it's about embodying your next level. See, for me, I have this thing with my bracelet where sometimes I'll feel stress, overwhelmed, or something like that. I don't use my bracelet, but I use my necklace here. And I program the thing where if I feel anxiety, overwhelmed, stress, to grab this and it brings peace to me. So this is kind of like the same thing. So this is a general practice for the week. Here's what I want you to do this week. It's simple but powerful. Every morning, spend 3 to 5 minutes visualizing the version of you you're becoming. What does that person believe about themselves? How do they walk, speak, and think? What does their life look like from the inside? Then speak one affirmation out loud and feel it. Every night before you fall asleep, return to that image. Let your subconscious fall asleep with that person in mind. That's when your mind is most open to change. It's not about perfection, it's about practice. And every time you practice, you're making a new self image more real. Right now, you may feel like you're pretending, like you're saying affirmations or doing visualization, but still not believing it 100%. And that's okay. All growth feels awkward at first. But I want to remind you, you're not pretending, you're planting, and the harvest is coming. The more you give your subconscious a new image to reflect, the more it has to shift. This is how transformation begins, not with forcing, but with rewiring. This is the Be More Happy Show, and next week, episode 4, we'll talk about what it means to let go of the old you and create space for who you're becoming. Until then, speak gently to your mind, honor your emotions, and always be more happy.